Hey, what's that?
That is our ticket to success. Drink that, and anytime you want, you can throw up.
Throw up?
I'll get it.
Is this the Monkees' pad? I'm the lawyer for the estate of the late Lancelot von Beresford Rensselaer IV, known to his friends as Chuck. Mr. IV has left his entire fortune to the Monkees, provided you spend one evening at his mansion. A mansion which some say is haunted.
I think we did that one already. Mike, when did we do the staying in the haunted mansion for the inheritance episode?
Oh, gosh, it was years ago, like episode 186 or something. We were wearing bell-bottoms.
Yeah, I'm sorry we did that, but thanks anyway. Would you like a drink?
Thank you.
Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. The people say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. We go wherever we want to, do what we want to do. We don't have time to get restless. We're always into something new. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. You never know where we'll be found. So you better get ready. We may be coming to your town.
Yeah, remember that band last week that got the job instead of us by trashing the place?
There are a lot of funny euphemisms for throw up.
You know, they were spinning around and stuff. Well, they had a gimmick. They were grungy and offensive and loud.
And rich.
Like, toss your cookies?
Yeah, exactly, and rich. What's the name of that other band, the one with the blood and the makeup?
Kiss?
No thanks. You know, they have high heels and the guy has a 9-foot tongue. What is their name?
Kiss?
No, but Davy wants one. Anyway, they're rich too.
Or driving the porcelain bus?
So, I figured we could become the world's first throw-up band. You know, hey, hey, we're the Monkees. People say we blah. Kids will love it.
2-year-olds, maybe. Tonight, we are playing the most prestigious country club in this city.
The name of the band is Kiss.
Could be the world.
They're like kabuki metal.
We can't just go there and, well, I don't know.
Blow chow? Although, that's a lot like blow lunch.
Well, it wouldn't have to be gross. It could be more like confetti.
People don't want to see us, what do you say, tossing a sandwich?
No, but that works. Better if it's hurl a sandwich, but toss works.
Look, even if it does look like confetti, the club today is only for the best people. We have to dress up, and we have to play it straight.
I can do Tasmanian kabuki.
See, that's great.
No, it is not great. It is silly.
What's in this stuff?
Don't ask.
Davy's right. We don't really need a gimmick. I mean, you know, it's like believe. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows.
And every time the Monkees sing, they also blow.
Oh.
What'd I say?
On your right, the remnant of a tomato hurled at Mickey during a concert in 1983 by an irate cattleman who believed he had purchased tickets to a chili cook-off. Now, if you'll follow me upstairs to the freezer section, we'll see what is believed to be the world's first TV dinner. A gift from a fan who did...
Terrible. No gimmicks.
Now, how can you say that? What about all those Davy falling in love stars, huh? That's a gimmick.
No, I never ever did those on purpose, and besides, that was such a long time ago anyway.
What about that one?
Leftovers. Well, maybe not entirely. I did run into someone the other day, but I just don't do that on purpose, you know? It just happens. But that is not a gimmick.
I can do Donald Duck has a temper tantrum.
See, that's great, too.
We better start rehearsing before another plot line shows up. Are we going to dress alike?
Absolutely. People still want to see a professional show.
Hey, how about if we dress as professional wrestlers?
Come on, you guys.
Is this a club that wouldn't let in Ethel Merman because she was wearing pants?
Don't you mean Esther Merman, the underwater swimmer?
No, Esther Williams was the underwater swimmer.
Then who's Esther Merman?
Esther Merman's the underwater singer.
Come on, guys. We really do need to rehearse before... Uh-oh. Too late.
Quick, hide me! I'm being chased by a bunch of guys with cell phones and... black gloves.
Sorry, darling. We already did that one. Hey, Mike, when did we do that one, anyway?
Ages ago, but there was no cell phone.
We're starting to rehearse.
How about this? I can't remember who I am. I woke up sitting on a bus stop with a note pinned to my dress that read, "Return to sender."
Wow. That is not bad. What do you think, guys? I'm really sorry, but we have a very important gig tonight at the world's most prestigious country club, and we really do have to rehearse.
Oh, well, can I listen?
Okay, go on.
Actually, I'm with a friend. Do you mind if they come in?
Sure, fine.
Well, we weren't expecting an audience, but since you're here, there's drinks in the microwave.
After all the spotlights and the flowers, after all the parties and goodbye, there was something in the air, something that we realized we would always share, and it was you and I. You and I. After all the music and the madness, after all the late night fantasies, we knew that we would make it through. There was little in our way, nothing they could do, 'cause it was you and I, and promises not broken. You and I, and magic memories. After all was said and done, they never understood how we always made it. We knew we always would, 'cause it was you and I. You and I. Now it seems that we are still together, when all the others never made it through. Someday they'll learn our secret way. It isn't such a secret, it isn't hard to do, 'cause it's just you and I, and promises not broken. You and I, and magic memories. After all was said and done, they never understood how we always made it. We knew we always would, 'cause it was you and I. You and I. You and I. Wow, that sounded great. I'll tell you what, though, we should rehearse some of the old hits, because they're going to be asking for them for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's start with Clarksville, huh? What was that?
The laugh track.
Sounds broken.
What, the laugh track?
Not again.
Yeah, but I like it when that happens. The house is on fire. People are starving. There is no fruit.
I think we'd better shut it off.
Good idea.
This'll fix it. This is really messed up.
Just turn them all off.
Yeah, even the wild applause.
Yes, we have to rehearse everything.
Oh, man, I was just having fun.
Oh, now what?
Lizard sunning itself on a rock.
What?
Stock footage. I think the show may be a little short of film, and they're having to put in this... this stock shot that they're getting from a film library.
Well, it's really annoying.
Well, let's get out of here. Go to the beach or something, huh?
Suits me. I'm starting to get thought balloons.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You like me. You really like me. You don't really think that we need a gimmick, do you, after all these years of being just us?
Oh, I guess not.
Because, you know, Mike has turned the Monkey Mobile into a lowrider.
He what? You turned our car into a lowrider?
Well, I was in traffic the other day, and this guy pulls up beside me, and his car started hopping up and down like one of those colorful South American birds.
But that's silly. The Monkey Mobile is our special thing.
Oh, I left it Monkees. It's a dimension machine now as well. Ooh. Like a time machine, except it goes into different dimensions.
We cannot go to the most prestigious country club in the whole world in a hopping bird.
We can if we're in another dimension.
Please.
Let's now see how it feels.
Well, I can put it back.
Well, I should think so. I mean, you can't change our car. It's the Monkey Mobile, for heaven's sakes. These are the bones of the Elephant Man. And these are the bones of the Invisible Man. And this is the transmission from the Monkey Mobile. It's a classic. Right? Right. Good night. Good night. He's dead. Oh, he's dead.
Come on, guys, let's go. You know, we've still got to rehearse, and that gig's only a couple of hours from now. You will fix the car, right, Mike?
Yeah. But don't change that dimension thing.
I don't want to go back to the pad.
Hey, well, why don't we do it right here?
All right.
This could draw a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your dreams. Okay, guys, strap in. Go Circle Sky, new version. 1, 2, 3, pow!
seen, you must believe. Believe if you can. If you can. Hamilton, smiling now. Anarchy, only free. 'Cause it looks like we made it once again. Yes, it looks like we made it once again. It's a very extraordinary scene to those who don't understand. But once you have seen, you must believe. If you can, if you can. Circle sky, telling lies. Rise on deck, idle breath. 'Cause it looks like we made it once again. Oh yes, it looks like we made it to the end.
And now my dad tells me we have to sell him for bacon.
Hey, bacon, that's not bad, huh?
We did that. It was a calf thing, but it was essentially the same story.
But we can't just let a kid cry like this. We have to entertain him somehow.
Hey, wherever there's a cop beating up on a guy, I'm gonna be there. Wherever there's the poor and the homeless and the hungry, I'll be there.
Hey, what did you do?
I did the closing scene from Grapes of Wrath. Henry Fonda's speech. It's one of the great scenes in movies. You said entertain
Yeah, but
him.
you're scaring him. You have to entertain with a capital E.
Gonna build a mountain from a little rope. Gonna need an onion and a little salt. Gonna build a mountain from a...
Those aren't the words, are they?
Well, I can never remember, but it's not about that. It's about the emotion. You know, the rope, the soap, the hope. You know, just...
Yeah, let me. Hey, kid, want to see me throw up?
Yeah. Whoa, dude, that's chill. Can you do that again?
Yeah, sure.
I've got to go get my friends.
Wait a minute. What about your pet pig?
I never really liked him that much.
Hey, guys, you don't think that we need any kind of storyline?
I kind of like that pet pig and the bacon thing. Sweet and scary at the same time.
Not really, not as long as we're having a good time.
Think it's perfectly all right that we don't have any visible means of support?
Well, who says our means have to be visible?
Don't you think that we should have some dramatic tension, some drama, distress, some worry, some kind of goal?
Why? I mean, we've been hanging out like this for years. Once every 5 years or so, a good storyline comes along, but other than that, it's better just be hanging out, having a good time. We're on the beach, life is a bowl of oysters. What could be better?
I wonder if the pig talked.
No, see, it doesn't make any difference if the pig talks.
I got it. All right. The landlord, he comes to the door for the last rent payment, and then all of a sudden, we're on a desert island. On the other side, there's some buried treasure.
Rent, we probably own the house by now. And besides, who wants to do a story just for the sake of doing a story?
Now it's your turn. That's how I felt about the monkey mobile.
Yeah, and that's the way I felt about tossing sandwiches. What do you think, Peter?
No sandwiches. If the pig talks, sandwiches wouldn't work.
Oh, Lizard's back.
I'm telling you guys, we need a story.
No, it's okay. No, it's just that we just need to do music. Let's just come on and we'll do music.
Antarctica is where I wanna be. Antarctica Antarctica is where I wanna be. I wanna be. Antarctica is where I wanna be. I wanna be. Antarctica.
Hey, did you see the way that kid reacted to my throw-up idea?
Mick, he was 8.
Stop calling it that. It's only confetti.
It's magic monkey dust.
Hey, how about calling it Magic Monkey Hurl?
I think 8-year-olds deserve better than that. What's that purple dinosaur thing?
Remember these?
Precisely my point. All that dinosaur thing is one of those, but way out of control. I mean, you're talking about mesmerizing 4-year-olds here.
I think Davy's right. Just because you can thrill a toddler by chewing with your mouth open doesn't mean you should. It's not exactly a reference standard.
Don't you think playing for little kids would be fun?
I think playing for little kids is fun, but I don't think we have to do any more than play our music. I mean, maybe a few dance steps, but other than that, we're the Monkees. That's all we need to be.
This is it. Once, hundreds of years ago, 4 guys moved into this house and went crazy and never moved out.
They still live there?
Oh, yeah. They have chainsaws and hockey masks, and they chase little kids. One of them has a hatchet. Are you afraid? Want a kiss?
I'm scared of kissing you. And so he should be. Come on. You know, in today's world of safe sex, it seems we forgot about safe kissing. Now, while not as dangerous as, say, bringing a toaster into the bathtub with you, kissing does have its perils. For instance, remember at the beginning of the show when Davy asked me for that kiss? Now, that was as dangerous as it was bizarre. You know, I've seen people catch fire just by shaking hands. Oh, Mike! The monkey mobile jumped up!
I'll fix it, I promise.
It ruined my routine. I was doing a riff on the dangers of kissing.
Why?
Well, there was a couple parked out by the house, and the girl was doing crazy guys live there in order to scare the guy into kissing her.
It always worked for me.
It always works for everybody. I was just interrupting before it turned into, and the only good crazy person is a crazy person whose house is covered in toilet paper.
Well, they were just telling ghost stories.
Hey, a bumper fell off!
How's it work?
I put it on the radio. This is the first dimension. Not a lot to do there, no. And this is the second dimension, which is, you know, the flatlands over there. And this is the third dimension, which is normal. Well, monkey's normal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And then this is the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking eats your heart out.
And really, that's as far as I got.
Well, but there's more buttons.
Wait!
That's the 60s button. It changes us back into the 60s. The problem is it changes everything else around the car for about 100 yards, too.
What's that last one do?
Well, the last one is kind of, I don't know, it's an odd button. It just changes one object into another object. It doesn't really work right yet. The real problem is that none of it stays completely in the car.
Very Monkees.
Yeah, thanks.
I still wish it was the way it was.
Me too.
Not even the hop? Oh. Here, you drive.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Hi, we're the Monkees.
The Monkees? Yeah, right. And I'm Ethel Merman.
No, I'm Ethel Merman.
Dance with me. I can see in your eyes you want to dance with me. Let's dance, 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 dance. Let's dance.
Outstanding. But I still can't let you in. Sorry, women. are not allowed to wear pants.
That guard wasn't going to let us in.
Yeah, good thinking, Dave.
I never met a guard yet that wasn't a sucker for Ethel Merman.
Sound check?
Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's a regional girl. Come to the big city, give it a whirl. She thinks that she can make it. She thinks that she can take it. I think she's gonna end up baking burgers in a basement. She's a regional girl. He's a regional guy. Come to the big city, give it a try. He wants to be a mover, yeah, he wants to shake it up. I think he's gonna end up pouring Pepsi in a cup, 'cause it's a regional life. It's a regional life. Mary, Mary, Mississippi, Indiana Jones. Did you think that you could really make it on your own to sing? Eddie, Eddie, good and ready, now you got your chance. Try to keep it out of jail, try to learn to damn sing. It's a regional life. The grass is always greener and the lawyers never lie. You wanna hit the big one, yeah, you wanna strike the bridge. I think you're gonna end up making burgers for some witch hawk. It's a regional life. Mary, Mary, Mississippi, Indiana Jones. Did you think that you could really make it on your own to sing? It's a regional life. The grass is always greener and the lawyers never lie. You wanna hit the big one, yeah, you wanna strike the bridge. I think you're gonna end up making burgers for some bitch, 'cause it's a regional life. It's a regional life.
Well, hello. I am so honored to meet you. I'm Chuck, the manager of the club. And this is my drop-dead beautiful daughter, the Princess Entwined.
A princess?
Not a real princess. That's just what Daddy calls me to be nice because he seems to think I've lost a few tiles on re-entry.
Excuse me?
He says I didn't quite come through the rocket ride and I'm a little bats. I don't know. He may be right or he may be disturbed.
There's a lot of funny euphemisms for dumb. A few cards short of a deck.
Well, I hope you fellows play all your old hits because if this party isn't successful, I may lose the club.
I lose the club? That's a good episode. No.
Hey, how about if the princess and I are stranded on a desert island? We have one more rent payment to pay, and there's some buried treasure on the other side of the island.
One oar in the water.
You know, we've got a new record out. and
Oh,
we
but you
need
are going to play some of those old hits? Boil that cabbage down, boys.
One brick shy of a loaf.
We were gonna mostly play the new CD. We really need the publicity. boil that cabbage down?
One of my favorites. I loved it. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me.
That's I'm a Believer.
Love was out to get me.
Da-doo-da-da-doo.
Somewhere else at sea.
Da-doo-da-da-doo.
Up the river without a clue.
We really need to promote this new CD.
Thanks for joining me. You know, ever since I invented my new non-stick cookware and psychic makeup, I've been getting more endorsements than I can count. Today, my guests are Davy Jones of the Monkees and Martha Stewart. Davy, how long have you been using my new psychic makeup and card stick nip for?
We have a new record out.
I beg your pardon?
Me and the guys. We have a new CD.
And Martha, when did you first notice cheese wouldn't stick to your eyebrows? Are you really Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
Well, how do you make a wedding gown out of whipped cream frosting?
Well, depends on the flavor.
We have a new record out.
Does it have boiled?
No. See, really, that's I'm a Believer. The new record is, well, it's new. How old are you?
I don't know. Oh, but tonight you are going to play the hits, aren't you?
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs, peanuts, popcorn, hot dogs, game started, hot dogs.
Well, I suppose we could play a couple of them, yes.
And will Mike wear the hat?
The hat? Well, maybe.
Dear.
Don't worry, that's just some old library film footage. You see, money is a little tight. And the show, it's about to start, so I better go.
I just think there's so much more we can do. I mean, think about it. Television. The possibilities are endless.
What, do the news and interpretive dance?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Dateline Cairo. All of it.
Mike, are you wearing the hat tonight?
The hat? The wool hat? Davy, I haven't seen that hat in 25 years.
Have you got any other kind of hat?
Well, yeah, I got a baseball hat. But if I wear it with this outfit, I'll scare everybody. I'll look like a cross between a serial killer and Steven Spielberg.
Or Forrest Gump.
Even scarier.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Please, just for tonight. Look, I told the princess that you would, and that we'd play some of our hits. Otherwise, her father may lose the club.
David, that's just another gimmick. A trick to get us to do a storyline.
Really? But she had stars in her eyes.
Yeah, and raisins and grapefruits. And the international symbol for slippery when wet. Oh, hey, look. Hey, how you doing? What? Huh? What? No, I can't do, no. Oh, all right, okay, wait, here we go. Ready?
Do that again.
What?
You know.
You mean this?
Yeah. That confetti's a special effect, isn't it? It's not throw up.
Nope.
And that's why we keep running out of production money and having to cut to a lizard sunning itself on a rock.
I keep having this trouble. Every time I come up with a neat idea, I keep getting this weird side effect. I don't... Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please?
And me too.
Of course, you too, Princess. If I say the name The Monkees, what do you think of? Yeah, so do I. Okay, we won't go there tonight. How many of you remember going to school with your Monkees lunchbox and getting beaten up? All of you. It was quite a weapon, though, wasn't it? It was. I personally thought the finger puppets were just a little on the strange side. But, you know, forgive and forget. Water under the bridge. But tonight, singing from their brave new record, some songs that you probably won't recognize, along with some of their greatest hits that you've come to know and love. Arlo and Charlie, Humphrey and Bing, also known as Davy, Micky, Mike, and Peter, it's the Monkees!
Take the last train clock still and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train, and I must go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. You're trying to make your mark in society. You're using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all them high-fashion magazines. The clothes you're wearing, girl, are causing public scenes. You say, I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. No, not your stepping stone. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. No doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Local rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song. They serenade the weekend squire, just came out to mow his lawn. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday. Charcoal burning everywhere. Rows of houses that are all the same, and no one seems to care. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday. Charcoal burning everywhere. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday.
Well, you fellows certainly are pros. A happy ending and no story. I get my lease renewed for 99 years, and there's absolutely no dialogue about it. There are no stupid chases. There are no silly scenes of exposition. Just stacks of goofy jokes and silly special effects. Thanks to you.
And it was a dream come true for me as well, to see the four of you all together like this. Even though you're all grown up, you're just as stupid as you ever were. Oh, and Davy, I found out how old I am.
Oh, really? How old?
I forgot.
What a maroon.
Do you guys mind if I play with this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what episode was that? 781 or?
Yeah, 781.
I wonder if the general public knows that TV shows like ours never die, that they just go on and on even though they're not being broadcast.
The princess does. She's still watching new episodes of The Flying Nun.
And Charlie's Angels and MASH and Cheers and... Whoa. Holy smokes.
They papered the house.
You know, it doesn't look half bad.
Well, might as well finish it off.
And the show? Because this will finish up the rest of the production budget, right?
Well, it's as good a place as any. Endings are always hard.
So,
Okay.
here goes.
In 1960, ABC brought you The Flintstones, the first primetime television cartoon. This Friday, 37 years later, The Flintstones come to life in the ABC Netrock television premiere of...
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're alive, Wilma, I'm home! From the town of Netrock, he's right out of his story.
Rosie O'Donnell, John Goodman, and Elizabeth Taylor in the family movie event, The Flintstones, ABC Friday.